What's up guys, this is BubbaTV24 and welcome to the channel. Today I am in Blade Ball, and if you guys want to know how to make coins in Blade Ball very quickly, follow my lead. So we are here in the game, basic area, but what we want to do is come over here to the server selection menu and go down to dungeons. Click that. We're going to teleport right on in. This little method that I'm going to show you is if you are in particular trying to get coins to unlock, let's say, abilities and level them up and open up sword crates, explosion crates, that kind of thing. Everything that coins can do. I definitely feel like this is the fastest way to make coins. So here's what we're going to do. In the dungeons, if you have the ability to use force field, highly recommend you get force field at some point, and if you do this, you'll make enough money to do this. And the thing is about dungeons is that they are filled really with all kinds of cool things. There are enemies that drop items, and you can use those items to craft some things over here. You can even get its own currency, which are these coins, these like little rune coins that you can then come up here and open up unique chests or even buy swords, like I'm trying to get this one right here, and that sort of thing. Or if you're even trying to get enough money to, I think it's like 15,000 to make a clan right here, this will be a way to help you get to your clan stage. So here's what we're going to do. What you will need to do if you're something like, let's say, level 1 or whatever, you're going to want to come over to the grass area and you're going to want to jump into an easy mode and finish the zone. This is going to be very simple to do. If, let's say, you are not particularly good at the game, this is a good way of learning it. And also, you'll get to a point here where you'll want to move up to hard mode because you'll see how many coins you'll be making when you do that. So what you'll have to do is come into this area here, and you need to play through this area first, these little mob run zones first. And you want to defeat all the mobs and beat them, and you want to beat this entire thing and even defeat the boss before we move on to the next part. So we're just going to run through this little bit very quickly, and once we get to the final boss, I'll show you what's up. All right, now that we're here at the boss, I have skipped the little intro cutscene. Come to the bridge. If you stand on the bridge, the red circles that are on the ground, when they appear, they're like red waves or whatever that the enemies will spawn. They cannot hit you when you are standing on the highest part of the bridge because they go through the bridge. So that's a little bit of a cheat you're going to want to know for later on. But as you can see here, I have maxed out my damage on this. So in my stats, my attack is the first thing that I maxed out, and I do 30 damage per hit, which means that on easy mode at the very least in this area, I kill pretty much most enemies in like 2, maybe 3 hits, if that. The boss would have died a lot more quickly if it was just me in here and not these 2 other guys, but I do a lot of damage, so I'm killing them very quickly, and we will see how much I actually make doing this. And as you can see, it took 4.5 minutes to do this. I only got 84 coins. We're going to back out here. That's on easy. So once you defeat one of these areas on easy or whatever, it now unlocks the ability for you to come up here. This right here is a boss only room. So if you want to farm for materials, in particular to, let's say, do the crafting over here, as you can see, you get these materials here, and you get these materials, that kind of thing, and you get like the orbs and stuff. These can only be dropped by your basic enemies. So if you're farming for materials, you want to do these runs over here, but if you're farming for the coins, these coins right here, you want to come up here and do the boss runs. But you have to beat one of these basic runs in each zone first before you can come up here to each of these teleporters. So let's go in here. We're going to do this on hard, and I'm going to show you how much money you make off of one hard run on the basic boss. And then once you hit level 20, you can go to the next zone, and I'm going to show you how much you make off of one hard run on the hard boss. Okay, we're skipping. We're going to run over here to the bridge. It kind of spawned us here in the middle. But one of the reasons that I recommend using the shield is because sometimes this run to the bridges is a little bit more difficult when you have to worry about dodging the balls, dodging the purple orbs, and dodging the red waves on the ground. So that's why you want the shield as well. And also sometimes the balls, the dodge balls in particular, the balls that you have to actually hit back, sometimes they have an issue with being a little glitchy. So having the ability handy is a must-have. And so as you can see, I'm just going to go through and I'm going to actually run a little bit closer to get these balls to go faster so I can kill this boss. Here we go. And he's been defeated. And so for 45 seconds, I got 210 coins. That is a lot better than the other run. So 210 coins for that. That's pretty darn good. But what if I told you that you can make even more than that as you go up to the harder zone? So now that I'm here in this zone doing this boss battle, I can get anywhere between 400 and some odd coins to almost 800 coins, 700 and some odd coins just for defeating this boss on hard. Okay, here we go. Here's our boss. We're gonna come over to the bridge. Now the reason I come to the bridges here in all of the modes is because it gives me a little bit more time to react to the balls. Sometimes the balls are actually stacked so close. As you can see, I got hit by one because two balls were so close together. One of the balls was inside the other and I couldn't actually hit it back. So that's why you have the shields. That's why we're gonna pop the shields like this, and we're gonna let these guys get hit, and eventually they're gonna die off, which should be very soon, hopefully. And then what we're gonna do is the same technique we did before, where we are going, ouch, I'm taking some damage. I might not be able to do it this run. I might not do it this run just for safety reasons here. I don't want to die showing this off here. So we're gonna kill off these tiny guys here and then worry about the big boss. And once the big boss is dead, oh, okay, I'm not gonna do it just yet. I'll do it when he's closer to being dead. So this guy's 800 health, so we're just gonna do this thing. The only issue with the shields is that it will not block damage from these red waves or from the purple orbs. I think we can do it now. So we're gonna push, we're gonna rush, we're gonna kind of get up here underneath of them, and there we go. You do need to be careful doing this though, because if he spawns the purple orbs, boom. 500, oh, I actually got something really, 582 coins for a minute and a half versus 80 for that 4.5 minute thing. So that is how much you can get from a boss run. I also got this cool, I've never gotten this explosion before. Is it the Warrior's Beckoning? That's the one we want. So that is what you're doing. Now, what I highly recommend is when you level up, is come over here, and I have my damage max, but I am also in the process of maxing out my ability cooldown because this will let me pop my force field more often. And I'm kind of going between that and health to give myself more health, but we're going to do it all into that. That is going to speed up my ability cooldown there, and of course, as you can see, I've got 6,230 coins. I got a lot of coins from that run, and that number will vary, but it was what, 500 some coins that run just for a minute and a half, and you can keep spamming those. You don't even have to come back here to do that. You can just hit play again and just queue up another one and just go and keep going. You're going to get some levels. You're going to get a lot of money. You're going to get a lot of these rune coins as well. You're going to be good to go when it comes to anything that you want to buy in Blade Ball, because this is absolutely super fast in my opinion. So I feel like this is the fastest way of earning coins in Blade Ball. I hope this helps you all out. Remember, you have to do at least one of these first before you can do these over here. So I will see you guys next time. Hope that helped you out. I've been BubbaTV24, and I am signing out.